AITA for cutting my trans sibling out of my life. About 6 months ago, my 30-year-old sibling came out as trans and officially changed their name to something a bit more feminine. From the start, I have been as supportive as I know how. I would make sure to do small gestures such as sending them gifts with the transgender flag and their new name on it, to show I support and accept who they are. We have had several lengthy phone calls discussing where they are at mentally, frustrations, and feelings overall. After making friends and family aware of this change, a very common frustration comes from being misgendered or deadnamed, which I completely understand can be exhausting to correct constantly. There has been a clear effort from family, but it has turned to a single mistake leading to complete outbursts of anger. Fast forward to Thanksgiving. We traveled from out of state and quickly have seen how much of a stress they have been on family that see them every day. There was an incident where my grandpa, who is diagnosed with dementia, fell during Thanksgiving and hit his head. This cut Thanksgiving dinner short as we had to bring him to the ER. Previously, before this incident, my grandpa deadnamed my sibling, so they went into their room for the remainder of the night until other family was gone. I'm not even sure if they were aware of his fall, but they are very aware of him having dementia. Later in the night we spoke again and they said how frustrating it is to be deadnamed. I cut them off and said they don't have a right to be mad at somebody with dementia. They were now shouting at me, saying they need to be able to complain about frustrations without being lectured. After coming to the conclusion that we won't see eye to eye on this, they stormed off. I personally can't take the stress of being made to be the bad guy when I have tried to be nothing but supportive. It is frustrating to me that their identity is the only topic of conversation and everybody has to tiptoe around them to avoid an argument since they're always looking for areas that will anger them. Any conversation can go from 0 to 100, and I don't feel confident it is going to change. We have circled for hours and hours of discussion, and they also have continued to not seek any therapy to discuss this huge new life change with anybody but close friends and family. For my own mental health, I cannot be on speaking terms until they get further help and improve on their anger issues. So does this make me the asshole?